Space. The final frontier. That's a quote from WALL-E. Eventually, all things must go to space. The brave toaster, the leprechaun, Airbud. Space represents infinite, boundless possibilities, but for Mario, it actually meant more limitations. Compared to 64 and Sunshine, Mario's movement in Galaxy feels far more restrictive. You can no longer dive. Instead of having a full range of motion, you can only move in 9 directions, and the stage design is far more linear. None of this sounds very fun, but it is, trust me. By reining in Mario's abilities and forcing players to engage with the levels more, the designers are able to take movement in all new creative directions. The first and most obvious are these Planetoids. If you long jump off one at the right spot, you'll go flying through its orbit, and you can also get sucked into another's gravitational pull if you get close enough. The game eases you into this new way of moving Mario with a little tutorial planet, then the game just starts chucking a fucking buffet of new mechanics and launcher stars that fling to other planets, shockwave Goomba knocker, blue grabber guys, stretcher plants, spinny vines where you spin around like they do with spinning around the horse. You can jump into this thing and it turns into a 2D platformer with alternating gravity. That was just the first level. A lesser game would crumble under the weight of so many ideas, but Mario Galaxy nimbly glides through them like the Matrix, introducing one mechanic that leads to another, which later merges with the previous idea to create an even more exciting combination. Oh, this is a good ass game. Then you got the soundtrack. That powerful, triumphant orchestra surging so much life into these levels. Jumping on a Goomba has never felt more important than in Mario Galaxy. But just like the game itself, the music never stays in one mode for too long. In minutes, you'll go from mystical and imposing to cheery penguin party world. Bumblehive Galaxy, you have a guitar and a marimba, so simple, so effective. This is one of the more open stages, so it makes sense to bring the intensity down and let players explore at their own pace. Swing on the swing, go on a fountain, get bubble shot through the air. I love this one. Only in a game like Mario Galaxy are you going to get deep bumblebee suit gameplay like this. As the bee, you can hover until you run out of stamina, which can be refilled in midair with coins or by landing on a flower, which will disappear if normal Mario tries to land on it. Touching water deactivates the suit. You can also climb on honey and hover out of a flingy flower bounce, which is a mechanic lifted out of their previous game, Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, which is a 2D platformer that you play with a bongo drum controller. It also makes Mario cute. The hub world is not nearly as cool as the previous game, so to kind of gloss over that, they put in this really good song, which actually grows louder as you power it up, transitioning from this small music box sound to a full-fledged orchestra. One of my favorite things about the 3D Mario games is that each one has its own identity. They all look and play differently from each other, so when a new one comes out, it doesn't make the previous titles obsolete. Mario Galaxy 2, I didn't forget, is the first 3D Mario game to not completely reinvent the wheel, and after playing this game every year for the past 10 years, I can confirm it's a pretty fun game. The first game is a continuous stream of inventive, polished mechanics like the web flinger, sand move, turn into a spring, bubble blower part, wind pedal, mega caterpillar, Mario can frickin' ice skate. You have stuff from older games like rabbits, cannons, slides, mountains, even the cataquacks are in there. The scope and range of moods and ideas is so wide, you think, what else could they even do? Yoshi, stupid idiot. Yoshi, thing I'm be a big Yoshi. And he be a pepper and butter balls. Yoshi can be a bowling ball. It's just bullshit all up on a flipper level in the the cloud level in the that's definitely fortress in this game. Fortress. And don't even get me started on the monkey. That's the greatest feature of all. Level design takes center stage in Mario Galaxy, and they can really pack an atmospheric punch. The Cosmic Cove Galaxy is pure magic, that beautiful, mysterious harp, luring you into the water, teeming with sea creatures and plant life. You platform from one gravity-defying pool to the next until you slam this button down and freeze the entire planet over. I've said it before, these games are so good, the water levels are good. Play the fucking games.